Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Los Angeles Rams and the Las Vegas Raiders. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. Calvin Austin on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Get it! 60 Vikings.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
They stay on the ground with Williams. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Right to the air with Smith. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Smith will try again on 2nd. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
The Rams into the dime. 3rd down coming. Out of the gun. Here's Smith. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Again, it's Smith to the air. Hauled in. Again, it's Bowers. Dancing past him. Has room down the left sideline. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Rams nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready, ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Ready, ready.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Man in motion here.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Ready, set.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Go. Viking 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
He's got it at the 24. Hits some space around midfield. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Shotgun snap to Smith. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
8 yards on the
Good luck
pickup.
defending
Brings
that
up
short
2nd
yardage
and
slant.
2.
Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. From the gun, Smith. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders pull that in front further, 13-zip. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And the kick is no good. An early point after left on the table. Maybe later in this game, it's going to be a moment we look back on. After the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Getting a Pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go, here we go. Huh.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Ready?
I'll throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
18. Ready? Wrestle. Take pass. Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lion. Ready?
3rd and long, they're gonna throw. Escapes the pocket. Throwing deep down left. He's got it deep downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. He started a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself.
The quarterback on the scramble. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. The scoreboard reads 13-0. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
Ready up.
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. They're throwing it. Screen here for Williams. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that first down marker.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Ready, set.
Raiders with an extra DB out there. 3rd down.
19.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Taken in by Kirk, right side. Breaks the tackle. He's within striking distance. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
They're going to try with the wideout. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
He was taken down.
So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
That's your man. That's your man. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Working now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 8.
3rd and long for him here. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams start to fight back with their first points of this game. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams get it back to within 6.
13. Rams 7. kickoff for the Rams.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
There we go. 13 next, 13 next. There's the clip.
Smith to the air now. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. So 20 yards on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On first down, here's Smith. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Blitz coming for Smith. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Let's go now. Gotta be simple.
Again to throw on second. This one's to Kirk out left side. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Read alert, read alert. Seven Pirates, trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Shotgun now on third down. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up with the 20 after the touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
There we go.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. Room to work at the 35. Down the sideline to the 45. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. 1 minute, 58 seconds remaining in half number 1, partner. The Raiders with the lead at home here at Allegiant. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Back to Genty. Second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
He's brought down back
Well, the extra
40-yard
blocking
line.
sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Throwing is Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
53. 396. Check 51. Check 13X. 13X. Hey, it's the cliff. Look.
Smith setting the throw. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Gibson on the return. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield.
Gibson on the return. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Back throw 80. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's completed right side. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Come on. Hey,
They
Crash.
send a man in motion.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Cut 19. Cut 19. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70.
Pass play on first and 10. Right back to Kirk, and he's got it again. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Get it.
Now looking to throw. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Hey, here we go. Hey. No ball.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
He was brought down by Garrett Burris. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go. 390%. Middle, middle. 2%.
Smith in the pistol. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
That quarterback knew he was going to wear one to get that throwaway, and he'll be happy to make that trade-off every single time when it leads to a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders bump the lead up to 13 points. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. Crashes through a tackle. Good work so far. He's got room. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. That's caught. He finds Alan Lazard. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Out of bounds at the 46.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Rams, 1st down. A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, Rams.
First down, play action. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
18, Pioneer. 19, Light. Mustang 19.
Throwing it again here. Dump off pass to Williams. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Looking quickly here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. Trying to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Trap 60.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
And a Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Strike. Check 58. Hey, go flip her up. Listen up.
From the gun, Smith. Brought in by his back here with Shenty. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. give him 13 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Check 59, check 59, Cobra.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21.
Good set. 53.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Run. Hey, trio left. Look, Jack's left. What's up?
Third and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Return starts from the goal line. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Connect. Pass it, 18, 5 in.
They'll come out throwing. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So it'll be second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Let's go now. Pass for 11. Sandy Lions. Dragon 60. Go.
They'll throw on second and 10. Drops this one down here for Williams. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Viking 18.
To the air on third and long. Catch made right side by Nacua. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's going to throw it again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10, still at the 28. They go with Williams on the counter. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
47-yard line.
Just one quarter remaining in this one.
Brings up third
It's Rams
and 2.
football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. He'll put everything he's got behind it. So the heave knocked away from the intended target. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Going for it, it's Williams. And that's a stop. The offense stayed out there on 4th, but now they're headed off after they turn it over on downs.
38-yard line.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
On 1st down, here's Smith. Cut me in the goal line. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders stretch the lead to 23.
Rams 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. It's caught. This is Terrence Ferguson. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. On the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Offense in the hurry-up here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
60 Bison.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Buffalo 18.
3rd down from the gun. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
19 Tiger.
Desperation time here on 4th. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. A gain of 27 on the play.
Sticking to the air here. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
You knew before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Escapes the pocket. He's got it downfield near the edge. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, channel.
Watch twins. Watch twins. Buzz. Be ready.
Hey, alert.
Smith on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up second down.
Brings up second and 20 at the 22-yard line.
Tuesday. Line.
Watch the motion.
13 next.
Smith to the air now. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards.
That's good.
And that's a Vegas first down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, where every position on the offense gets a gold star. They all did their job. Enough protection to allow the quarterback time to find his receiver, who went all the way from the right side of the field to the left side of the field to do some damage.
That's completed right side. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. And goes to the hurry up here.
3 more yards. That's another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First down, Smith to throw. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A gain of 15 there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders nearing their 9th win of the season.
Hey, we go to the one. 390%. Hey, go flip her up. 13 next.
Smith on first down. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Rams take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10.
3, 19, 18. Panther 11.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
They'll work against the blitz. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Panther 60.
Dropping back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown.
The Rams making the scoreboard look a touch better. So the Rams keep the offense out there. They're deciding to try for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, middle. You know what it is, huh?
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Taking a shot deep here. Brought in inside the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Raiders grow the lead now to 22 points.
Rams 15.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
On return, the Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. He got 2nd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Check smash. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion.
Back to throw now. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Well, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever miss an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Ready? Warriors, step back all 80. 19 tight.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, hey.
They're going to pass it here. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Hey, trio, ready? You ready to get us on? Hey, a little run. Go straight. Check 59, coach. 13 next.
I got him, man. I got him. He's mine.
Go now. Tell what's up.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead.
Las Vegas. The
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
On the return, the Rams take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Throwing it on second down. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Trying to push deep downfield. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6.
Brings up second
And now they face second down.
22-yard line.
13 there. Zone. Hey, here we go, hey. We're gonna get a shot. Snowball. Middle.
Back to the air. It's Smith. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
And 10.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Hey, here we go. 300%. Tuesday. 49, flip her off, 49. Hey, we go.
Air it out on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
9 brings up fourth down.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory.